Tonight on Braxton Family Values.
You wanna try it again? I beg your pardon. You have to watch your line. You don't mess up the whole thing.
Okay, guys, I've decided to do Playboy.
Men be tripping out about stuff like that, Tony. That is the truth.
It's Playboy. This could be my sister.
This could be on the bathroom wall.
And this woman's vagina is all the way down to her shin.
Ooh. She rolling her belly with a baby in it. Who does that?
Yeah, so this would be the area I think that we need because of racy photos that she needs to take.
What the hell is you thinking?
We are the Braxtons and you'll see we are not like an ordinary family. Tracy to one, Trina, Tima, and Missy will teach you a thing or two. The Braxton family values.
I'm sitting around with my sisters and waiting for Tammy to come, Tay Monster. And she comes, as she usually does, late and stirs up trouble.
Hey, Tay. Hi.
Hey, Jay.
I am really considering doing Playboy, and of course, Tamar has an opinion about it.
What's up with the what's up?
Before I went over there, I decided to stop by the store and get Tony a little present.
Yeah, well, I stopped by the store on my way here. A bookstore. I read magazines and People, Vogue, Cosmopolitan, and I was reading magazines and stuff, and I thought about you.
About me?
Yes.
What'd you think?
Because everybody is so down and cool with you doing this Playboy. And I said, well, you know what? Let me show Tony
Are we still talking
what
about
she
Playboy?
would look like.
I think I look hot.
No.
Tamar will not let go of this Playboy thing. It's getting weird. It's not her decision to make.
Don't do it. Don't do what?
I did this for Vibe.
That's a cute picture.
I did this for Vibe.
Right, that's really pretty. But you know what happens?
What?
Once you do stuff like that, that beautifulness turns into that.
That's different.
Yes, it does. This could be you. Give this to denim.
Let me give it to dinner.
Let me tell you what they're gonna do. And when they're in school, this your mama.
They go to private school. They don't play that.
They went to private school, girl, and it don't matter. Boys are boys. It does not make any difference. They're gonna talk about her regardless. I think that if it's tastefully done, then I think it's gorgeous and beautiful. I would totally pose for Playboy. Are you kidding? If it's tastefully done, I have no problems posing for pictures in the nude, honey. Boom. This is not distasteful.
What's distasteful about this?
That isn't that.
First of all, I'm not posing for this magazine. I would never do a frontal spread.
Nobody wants to see their mama in this shot. Tony is not listening as usual. She has kids. They need to call somebody who is not somebody's mama. This could be on the bathroom wall of some 15-year-old boy's bedroom. I'm just saying, I don't think you want that.
I don't have a problem being a MILF.
I don't have a problem being a
You have
MILF
a problem
either.
being a MILF?
I'm
You have a problem
already a
being
MILF.
You have, Tracy, would you have a problem being a MILF?
I just don't want my boobies to show. Tony thinks she's all that because she gets called for Playboy. That's one more thing she gets because she's the superstar. I love you, Tony. Whatever. I just saw this, and this woman's vagina is all the way down to her shins.
Let me tell you, my vagina is not down to my shins.
I'm not showing my vajayjay.
What I'm saying,
I'm not showing it.
But T, at the very least, I just want you to think about it.
Regardless on if you do it or not, I support you 100%. That's all I have to say. I think that Tony should do Playboy. It's not like somebody asked you to do Playboy every day. Heck, I wish they would ask me to do Playboy. I'd show a little teen, eh?
I'm just saying that I think your answer should be no.
If they had asked you, what would you do? I just want to know. If they asked
If
you,
they
what
asked
would you
me
do?
what would I do, I wouldn't do it. I do have a husband, and my husband's not going for that. He's not finna, no, not mine.
Well, some husbands might say yes.
Right, I
and
know.
I'm separated.
I didn't go to the bookstore to come here and degrade you. However, when I ran into the magazine and I said, this could be my sister.
You're talking about
I
it too
don't
much.
think that
You're talking about it too
she
much. So
should
let's
do
make
it.
me go, why? Okay, now Tamar is protesting way too much. I don't like to say the word jealous. I'm going to say eager. Maybe she's a little eager and disappointed that they didn't call her. That's all I have to say. I'll make the decision. I'll consider all the things, my kids and what I want to do, but I'm just really flattered that they asked.
I'm having brunch with my sisters, and we decided to take Mommy because she's been feeling a little down in the dumps lately. So we decided to remedy that.
So you say you've been here before on a date?
Yeah, I've been here before. A few years ago.
What you doing coming here?
Girl, look,
5 years ago.
just because I don't tell you guys, that doesn't mean that I don't go out.
Well, when was the last time you really been out on a date?
Maybe 5, 6 years ago, maybe.
Mommy is in her 60s. She's been divorced for over 10 years. Now it's time for her to get in the swing of things, so I'm gonna call a matchmaker. You need to start dating. That's all. You just need to start dating.
Tawanda and the girls, they wanted to set me up with a blind date. I've never been on a blind date at all, but it could be interesting.
What kind of guys are you looking for now?
There's a lot of men that walk like Denzel.
Mommy, do you know how difficult that is gonna find somebody who walks like Denzel?
It's suave, little swagger. Little swagger.
Nothing wrong with a little swagger.
Yeah.
She's saying she wants to be a cougar.
A cougar? I never said that. I just said I wanted to be a cougar.
Ain't nothing wrong with a lot.
wrong with that.
I don't know about a cougar, but maybe a saber-toothed tiger. Growl.
How young is too young?
50 is too young.
No.
Mommy, 50 make your back crack.
I don't want my back to crack. I don't want a 50. I don't want a 50.
No man under 50? That's not fun, Mommy. I just think Mommy's coming up with excuses because she doesn't want to go out.
You guys ready to order?
I want an omelet with
On this
onion.
thing called intermezzo omelet. It has
Oh, but I'm telling you what I want. Tomatoes,
Okay.
onions. What else do I like?
I don't know. My mother is incredibly rude. Wait a minute, I did not ask you that. I asked you for beans. Hope she don't act that way on the date. Mom, this is coming from love. Might try to be a little bit nicer. To whom? I don't want that. I know what I want.
I don't care what my girl says. I don't let any man interrupt me. And if this blind date have problems with that, then he can just leave. I just don't want no bull. By the time you get my age, you don't feel like the drama. You don't feel like it. There's not many gentlemen out here.
My mother's definitely just angry with men. The whole species. And until she realizes that that's the fact, she won't have a good date. You can't tell nobody nothing when they know everything.
Exactly.
And that's why she's in the predicament that she's in.
I am willing to go out on a blind date. I'm game. I'll try it. Who knows? I just may have a lot of fun.
I've got to really make a decision on whether I'm going to do Playboy or not. And I need to talk to someone. So I'm thinking I'm going to talk to my manager. I'm going to talk to Vince. And he's going to give me some kind of guidance on what I should do. Gosh, I haven't been on the couch
On the couch.
in a while.
I know.
Let me sit here.
Okay. What I really want to talk to you about that is the Playboy thing. You've been thinking about that?
I don't know. They mentioned that I could pick the pictures, any pictures I want. The photographer.
They've been chasing you for a while.
This is like the 4th time they asked.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking, I suppose I'm too sick to be cute and sexy. So I do feel like, wow, I've overcome. Because I remember when they told I'd never be able to work, never be able to do anything else. I'm like, so someone still thinks I'm valuable. And sexy, because they only pick beautiful women they find beautiful and
you
sexy. So that makes me feel like they think I'm that.
Yes, you are
So I'm
that.
excited about that, but I'm a little cautious because I have kids.
Yeah, but you know what?
Makes me
We live in a different time. We live in a different culture. You know, look at Vanessa Williams. I mean, you know, she did it and went on to have a great life, and she's still acting with her kids and everything. And it's like, if it's done tasteful, which you are, you're a tasteful woman. I think that's incredible that they called you and think you're beautiful and sexy and and you know, it can be something. They only want that to sell magazines. They're in a business, so that means that they believe you can sell magazines. You just got to stop being scared. It's all up to you. So you should think about it.
Okay, Vince has some good points. I need to make a decision very soon. I'm gonna sleep on it tonight and decide tomorrow, but I know I need to come up with something very soon. Okay.
All right.
That works.
Cool.
All right. Look how chunky I am.
You look great. That's why they're calling you to do Playboy.
They're looking at older pictures when I was
No, they're not.
skinny.
They're looking at everything. The power of the internet don't lie.
trying to get my husband Vince to record an album for me, but it hasn't been going well. My husband has the #1 selling female artist in the world, and it ain't me.
When it comes to your music career, it's already bad because you don't listen.
You are really being over the top.
It's not over the top.com. It's called,
Yeah.
you know what it is? It's the truth.com, and you don't want to accept that. It just doesn't happen the way you want it to happen because you're my wife.
So I decided to throw an appreciation party for my husband Vince, so he can see how much I appreciate him. And then he can show how much he appreciates me by doing an album for me.
Hi, ladies. Hi there. My name is Shadia, and this is Shanez, and we're gonna be your teachers tonight.
Okay. And to remind him why I deserve to be a star. I have a special performance that I want to do, so Trina and Tawanda are going with me to belly dancing lessons. Okay, I just want to have a little choreography for this party we're having for Vince, my husband, and I need it to be really tight and right.
Sounds good. We're gonna learn some moves, and then we'll put it all together in a fab choreography.
Okay.
All right.
Right.
Are you girls ready?
You're ready.
Do a little bit of stretching of the upper body, and then we'll learn a couple moves. Yeah, straight up and down.
So the first part of the class was homegirl doing some exercise in the stomach stuff. Like, this is not dancing.
It's a full body workout. This is from head to toe.
I didn't go to the exercise. I went there to, know how to move my belly a little bit more. I just want the routine. I can figure the rest out. I can figure the fat stuff out. I want to come in real like snakes a little bit, and then be like, Panav and pow, pow, pow them in the head, and bam, bam, bam.
But that's not belly dance.
What's that?
I don't know.
I am not down with what this teacher is doing for real.
Coming up on Braxton Family Values.
Men have problems with that. As simple as that.
Who told you that? It's Playboy. Any real man gonna have an issue with that. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, they gonna have a problem with it. So I decided to throw my husband Vince an appreciation party. So Trina and Tawanda went with me to belly dancing class. We decided we were gonna put on this hot performance. But this teacher, no ma'am, she is not the business. She is a wazak. So, I gotta take matters into my own hand. Okay, now enough of them, then I go. And me, and me.
You know what, though? If you do the hands, people will watch your hands instead of your hip. If you keep it...
They're gonna watch the picture. That's what I need. Like, somebody gonna take a picture, snap, I need to be like this, not like. That's not cute.
Tamar became the instructor. You can't instruct the instructor on how to instruct.
I'm gonna need a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You see what I'm saying? That's what we just said. But y'all gotta make sure y'all slide right on out my way. Now push, get my moment in. Push, get my moment in. I need you to concentrate, Tawanda. Make it count.
And we had to learn really, really, really fast because Tamar was trying to be the boss of everybody again.
Where's your step? Well, I need you to get in character. Don't mess up my moment. Why she got it? You ain't got it. Wing it. Come on.
Nobody really knows that Trina does not know how to dance.
Trina, don't mess it up. And stick that foot out.
I did.
The other foot, your other foot.
Oh, that's what...
Sometimes she leaves her right foot at home and she walks out the door with both left feet. I think that this particular day she did that. Okay, now Trina, let's see if you got it.
I beg your pardon, you're not gonna treat me.
Trina, you have to watch your lines.
Yeah, because I'm not trying to be seductive belly dancing in front of my brother-in-law.
Concentrate, get in your bubble.
Tamar's always like, Trina, you're not doing this right. Oh, Trina, you're doing... Trina, you have to focus. Trina, you have to stay in your bubble.
I'm in my bubble.
No, you need to concentrate.
I need to follow her. Did I follow the person?
Yes, stay in your bubble, Trina. Don't get scared, don't get scared. She lost it, she dropped it.
I didn't drop it.
You done messed up the whole thing. You done messed it up.
I'm not gonna mess your old dumb dancer.
Okay, I have to be honest. It is not as easy for me to pick up the steps as it is for the rest of my sisters. But I think once I get it down, I've got it. You don't have to tell me twice after I really, really get it, but it kind of